please do not listen to this recording whilst driving or operating any machinery. Hello there, my name is Ellen Booth and I'm a registered clinical hypnotherapist. And this hypnotherapy is for mindfulness. Okay, now, if you just like to make yourself comfortable, whether you choose to sit up and listen or lie down is absolutely fine. If you are sat up, if you could have your feet flat on the floor and your hands gently on your lap, and this is to allow circulation throughout your body when you are deeply relaxed. And if you choose to lay down, uncrossing any arms or legs with your hands gently by your sides, again to allow circulation throughout your body. Now, you may prefer to close your eyes, or you can keep them open or close throughout is absolutely fine. And just so you are aware, you will be in full control of your mind throughout the whole procedure. And you can choose to accept or reject any of the suggestions or ideas that you hear me say. But all of those positive suggestions and ideas you hear me say, they are there to help you get the benefits of the hypnotherapy. And all of those positive suggestions you hear me say, you can allow them to go deep in the back of your mind, causing a very deep and lasting impression there. And you may even find they have such a positive influence over you. You may even hear the words of those suggestions echo in the back of your mind throughout your daily life. So you can allow all of the suggestions to have full impact, and you can use them as you wish throughout your daily life. Now, if you just like to focus on your breathing and notice how with every breath you breathe in, you can breathe in calmness, peace, relaxation. That calms you mentally and physically. And as you breathe out, you can breathe out any worries or tension. And this is a process that can continue throughout the whole hypnotherapy and beyond afterwards in your everyday life. With every breath you breathe in and out. Okay, now just to relax you further and deeper, much deeper, on a very much deeper level of relaxation. In a few moments' time, you'll hear me count down from 20 down to 1, and with each descending number I count down from 20 down to 1, you'll go deeper and deeper relaxed, calm, much more still and much more at peace. Still, calm and at peace with each descending number, and you may find you relax so much deeper. There may be times physically that you will not even be aware of your body at all, and mentally so deeply, deeply relaxed. No thoughts, no distractions, just a calm, clear mind and a heightened state of mental concentration and awareness. Very aware of everything you hear me say. So ready, I shall now count you down from 20 down to 1. 20. Drifting deeper and deeper, relaxed. 19. Drifting deeper and deeper, relaxed with each descending number. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. Drifting deeper and deeper, relaxed, calm, still, at peace. 9. 8. 7. So much more deeply relaxed now that you may not even be aware physically of your body at all. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1, and all the way down, deep down, into a very deeply relaxed state of mind, so physically relaxed in your body, and there is nothing of importance for you to do right now other than to just listen to the sound of my voice that will go with you wherever you go, however deep you drift. Now, I would like to speak to you on a very deep subconscious level now, because now you are in a very deep relaxed state of mind where your subconscious mind is very open, which means that you are now very open to change, open to change that follows all of the positive suggestions that I am now going to deliver to you, that can change the way you think, change the way you feel, change the way you behave. Because all of those things, the way you think, feel and behave, are deep within your subconscious minds, beyond your conscious awareness. And the way that you think, feel and behave, the way you function automatically throughout your daily life without even thinking, the way that you function automatically is all in your subconscious mind and subconscious ways, the ways that you have, the way that you are. And I would like to show you how you can make positive changes to your subconscious mind in that respect. Changes that will better you, benefit your life much, much more. And as I said earlier, you are in full control of your own mind and can accept or reject any of the suggestions you hear me say. But I think you'll find, as you listen and hear each suggestion that is delivered, as soon as you have heard it, you will know if it is appropriate for you. And if you find it's appropriate and you would like to allow it to benefit you, you can allow each and every one of those positive suggestions to go so deep into your subconscious mind. It changes the behaviour, the thoughts that are there subconsciously. It changes them. It reprograms. It rewrites the way that you function. It rewrites the way that you do things, the way you think, the way you function. So I am now going to deliver these changes to you, and I would like to explain to you about mindfulness. And I'm sure you already have knowledge about mindfulness. But mindfulness is a way that you control your mind to function. Mindfulness is when you control your mind to the point where you have no thoughts, especially no unnecessary thoughts. no distractions. No distractions at all, no thoughts, but a calm, clear mind. A mind that is free from any distractions at all, so that you are so focused on everything that you do. Because your mind is clear, you are focusing on what you are doing at that point in time, with no thoughts, distractions that go through your mind. Only focus on what you are actually doing. Concentration, a heightened state of concentration and awareness, and completely absorbed and focused in what you are doing, so that you can empty your minds and just be completely focused on everything you choose to do throughout your daily life. Now, I would like to give you some suggestion and instruction right now to show you how to go into this mindfulness state of presence. Now, as I say these words to you, right now, you can right now empty your mind completely. Empty your mind completely right now as I speak. Empty your mind of all thoughts, distractions. Just a calm, clear mind. Letting go of all thoughts. Letting go of any and all of the chatter in your minds. All of those unnecessary thoughts, chatter. You let them go. You let them go now. So you have just a calm, clear mind. And I suggest to you right now that not only are you doing this right now, this very moment in time, but what you have just done is something that you can do any time you choose to. All day, all throughout the day, all nights, all throughout your everyday life. No matter where you are, what you are doing, who you are with, any time of day, no matter any situation, no matter what might be happening in your everyday life. You control the way your mind thinks, so you have no thoughts, just a calm, clear mind. And this is something that you can switch on and off as you choose. You can do this by choice, on command, by choice, on command, throughout your everyday life, being totally in the zone, in the zone. So you give your full focus of attention to everything you are doing throughout your everyday life. Now, I want you to know something very important about mindfulness. I want you to know that there is only now. There is only now. Only now exists. The present moment, every present moment is all that ever exists. The past, your past, does not exist, because the past only exists in people's memories. It's not what is happening right now. Every second that goes by and the previous second is then now in the past. It might be very newly and new that has been experienced because it was only a second ago, but nevertheless it is in the past. And especially things a long time ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years ago, they only exist in people's memories. And they fade. They fade. And a lot of the time, the memories are not exactly the same as what did happen, because they fade. They get forgotten. They get remembered differently from what actually did happen. And they are not what is happening right now. So the past does not exist anymore, because it's only there in people's memories. And when you have a memory, it is not what is happening right now. So it doesn't exist anymore, because there is only now. Only now exists for real. The future has not happened yet, so that doesn't exist either. The future is based on everything you are doing right now. The future will happen as a result of everything you do right now. Every future second, minute, hour, day, week, month, year that goes by is based on exactly what you are doing right now in this very present moment. You make your future by everything you choose that you are doing right now in this very present moment. And your future will happen just how you make it happen. If you worry or have worries about the future, you are just creating the worries to happen for real. If you speculate negatively about your future, you are creating a negative future based on negative thoughts that you are having right now. Which is why, if you are positive and you believe in yourself and you have thoughts in the very present moment that are thoughts that benefit you, thoughts that make you more successful and succeed, thoughts of self-belief, thoughts of that you succeed, that is what will make every future second, minute, hour, day, week, month, year of your life. That is what will create your future. What you think and feel right now in this very present moment. So thoughts about the past or the future are not real, because they're not what is happening right now. There is only now. Only now exists. Now is a total state of presence in the here and the now. There can only ever be now. And you will have plans for your future. You will have things that you intend on doing and achieving. And they will be achieved and succeeded in, as long as every moment of right now you have the belief, the self-belief, the positive mental attitude, the can-do, the successful, succeeding state of mind. That's all you will ever need. And it all starts from every second that you are experiencing right now in this very moment. It's all based on how you feel right now, on your actions that you take right now. All of your future will happen as a result of your actions in this very present moment right now. And yes, you have to consider what you are doing. You have to think what you are doing. Is it right? Is it correct? Is it the best way? Of course you do. But those kind of thoughts are what you are doing right now in this very second. So yes, you do have thoughts that are in the very present moment as you are focused right now. But they're not thoughts about the past or the future. They're thoughts that are in a very conscious, present, heightened state of awareness right now. And that's all you ever need to do, and all you will ever need to know. Mindfulness. Mindfulness. Being in the zone right now. And from now on, if you choose, you can live and lead your life in this way. A wonderful life, free from negative thoughts and feelings of the past, free from the burden of thoughts that do not make you feel very good or happy, free from worries about the future, free from unnecessary worry about the future, because there's no needs. So all of those unnecessary thoughts, distractions, worry, tension about anything, all the chatter in your minds, you let them go now, to never be allowed ever again. You let it all go. You rid yourself of all of that unnecessary thoughts and chatter in your mind. You let it go right now, forever and always. So throughout your everyday life, you have a calm, clear mind, still, at peace, at total peace. Peace within yourself, peace within your mind, peace within your soul. A happier state of being, because you let go of all the rubbish, all the nonsense. You let it all go, because from now on there will be no nonsense, no rubbish, none of that burden of unnecessary thoughts that take away your energy, that take away your well-being, because from now on you let them all go, giving you much more mental energy, so that from now on you are full of wonderful mental energy, because so much energy is now being saved from all of that clutter that you had in your mind, that you have let it go. There's no more clutter anymore. No more nonsense taking away your precious energy. So now all of your mental energy is free, much greater, much more energy now to focus on everything you are doing right now. In the here and the now, there is only now. Okay. In a few moments' time, I'm going to awaken you from this hypnotherapy. But just before I wake you, I just want you to know that you can now, right now, as there is only now, you can be very, very pleased. Very, very pleased. Because this wonderful state of presence and focus of attention in the here and the now, this wonderful state of being is something that you can control your mind to do without any effort at all, because it becomes you. It becomes you right now. It becomes you. You allow it to envelop you mentally into your whole being, your soul. As I say these words to you right now, I ask you now, if you choose to integrate all of what I explained about mindfulness, the whole understanding of it. I ask you now that you can integrate that whole understanding into every part of your being. You can integrate it right now. And now that you have done so, integrated integrated that wonderful understanding, it will now come so natural, second nature to you. It will just be a natural function, almost like it's the way that things have always been. You function just like that. You function like that automatically from now on. So that every day of your life now, you can have the happiness, the peace in your mind and soul that you deserve, the happiness and joy that you deserve, because all of that rubbish before, you let it all go, and it is now gone and will never return, because you choose to have a much better life for yourself. And this much better life for yourself starts in the mind and how your mind functions. And you now understand how much better your mind can function, which will make your whole life, everything that happens in your life, much more happier and much better. And you would have bettered yourself mentally. Okay. Well done. Well done for making those changes. Well done if you have allowed all of those suggestions. If you have allowed all of the suggestions to change, to make the changes in your subconscious mind, to have allowed the changes from the suggestions, to have reprogram and completely write over the way that it was, so that now the way that your subconscious mind now functions has been reprogrammed for the better, so that you have a much more better, fulfilling, happy life that you have chosen for yourself, chosen what you chose to accept from this hypnotherapy. Okay, I'm now going to awaken you. In a few moments' time, you'll hear me count from 1 to 10. You'll become more and more awake with each ascending number. By the count of 8, you would have opened your eyes. And by the count of 10, you'll be fully wide awake. So 1, 2, 3, waking yourself up now. 4, 5, 6, more and more awake. 7, 8, opening your eyes. 9 and 10, waking up fully wide awake.